If you have a love of casseroles, I do. We have a recipe that's a must for you. It's shepherd's pie made the Christy Rost way.
Hi, I'm Christy Rost. Shepherd's pie began as a frugal dish prepared by Irish peasants with what they had: carrots, onions, potatoes, and lamb. Today, it's one of Ireland's signature culinary traditions. On a chilly night, it's a tasty choice with make-ahead convenience. I've preheated a large skillet and I'm adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then I add 1 1/4 cups each of sweet onion, carrots, and celery, and everything is finely chopped. And I'm going to saute this for several minutes until it gets soft. And once all the vegetables are softened, then I'll add in the garlic. You know, shepherd's pie is traditionally topped with mashed potatoes, which turn golden brown when they bake in the oven. So I already have potatoes cooking now. Now I'm going to add in my garlic and saute this for about another minute. And then I have 1 pound of lamb steak, and I've cubed it to about 1/2-inch size pieces. Now, if you prefer, you could use ground lamb for this, but I kind of like the look and the texture of using lamb steak and cutting it into these little cubes. If you don't have lamb available or it's not in your budget, then ground beef works great too. But then it's not called a shepherd's pie, it's called a cottage pie. So I'm going to give this about 5 minutes to allow the lamb to cook through. Now I sprinkle the mixture with 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to stir this in real well and let it cook for about a minute. Then I add in 1 cup of lamb stock, or you can use beef broth. And stir this. It will start to thicken. Add in 2 tablespoons of tomato puree and some rosemary. 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire. I'm just going to eyeball that. Stir until this mixture gets real creamy. And this will take a couple minutes. Season with kosher salt or sea salt, freshly ground pepper, and stir in 1 cup of frozen peas that are thawed. Then cook this for about another minute and transfer the mixture to a large casserole dish. I'm forming the crust of the shepherd's pie using mashed potatoes, which is the traditional Irish way. And I used 4 medium Yukon Gold potatoes, and I made them with cream and lots of butter, so it's extra rich. In the meantime, I have preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and I'm going to bake the shepherd's pie for about 30 to 35 minutes until the top crust is golden brown and the filling is nice and bubbly. Shepherd's pie may have started as a humble dish, but your family and guests will feel pretty special when you serve this beautiful, savory lamb and veggie casserole. Take care, bake some joy.
You can find Christy's recipe for shepherd's pie and so many more on her website, christyrost.com. You can also buy her Celebrating Home cookbook there as well.